Okay, I told you I'd tell you about my latest project. Okay, what it is I'm going to see if there's a market for making refrigerator boxes. In other words, instead of the do-it-yourself method, you can buy one and drop it in. I know there's issues about how you would get that in, but we'll cross that bridge. So the first thing I made was this box. It has no use other than, well, you can't really see it, I don't think. Other than just, I wanted to see if I could make it. That's a gel coat box. This is the top part I'm working on right now. So I made a mold out of MDF, sprayed it with resin, waxed it, sprayed it with this mold release stuff, then sprayed gel coat on it, and then laid up fiberglass and then actually put some plywood in too to reinforce it. And so it was just a deeper version of that deal right there. It was taller. So I ended up with this box right here, which I put one layer of insulation around. I want to do some testing for the fun of it, put a refrigeration system in there in the shop, and seal the whole thing up with the lid and all that stuff, and see how long it runs with one layer of insulation, then add a second and a third to see what's really happening with that. Because you read so much about what everybody says you have to do, and I don't know, sometimes I think it's just people repeating stuff they've heard over the years. So I want to see what one layer does, 2, and then 3, see what the difference in running time is. So what's cool about this is I actually, it's kind of wild to think that you could spray the gel coat on and then it busts, it comes off the mold, which it did. So it's like a professional, smooth, refrigerator-like gel coat that's white. And nice smooth rounded corners. So it looks like a factory made box. And then I'm gonna make a top piece that goes in there. But really what got me thinking about this whole thing, and the first thing was on the internet, there's these hatches you can buy when you're rebuilding your refrigerator, and they want $500-600 for them. And that seems nuts. So, well, we'll see if it's nuts. But that's the lid mold I'm making right there. I just sprayed it with resin. Got to go pick up some more resin tomorrow, and I'll spray it with the gel coat. And I think that might become the hatch lid. I think it's going to be the thing the hatch sets into in the top of the refrigerator, if that makes any sense, what that might become. But then it also might be the mold for the hatch lid too. I just have to build this first to see how it all works out. And of course, the thing of it is you have gaskets there and there, so you have double gaskets. It's sort of a copy of what I saw that R Parts, I think is what the name of the company makes, but it's $500 and I don't get it. And so we'll see. That's what I'm going to see. That was the impetus for the project right there, the hatch lid, and I thought, well, I'll make the whole thing. So tomorrow I'll spray these two. I've already got the resin on this one. I'll just spray the mold release on and then the gel coat and then lay those up tomorrow, hopefully. Things go so slow sometimes. But I thought I'd just let you guys know what I'm doing. I think our house closes on next Thursday or something like that. And we don't know what we're doing. We don't know when we're going out there. We don't know what we're doing. But we'll get it figured out eventually. So anyways, hope that's entertaining.